All right, we are here. What's your name?
Timber.
Timber, how you doing?
I've been better, but I'm all right.
All right, where you from?
I'm from Morristown, Tennessee. It's by Knoxville.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, you're 20, okay. Do you have any siblings or kids or family members?
I have an older brother, an older sister, older brother, and I just had a son in October.
Okay. Hey, where's your son now?
He's in DCS custody.
Okay. And you are homeless, correct?
Yeah.
How long have you been homeless?
Off and on since I was 15.
Okay. Do you have parents?
Yeah. I don't really know my dad, but I know my mom.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
complicated.
what caused you to be homeless?
Part of it, I was in DCS custody, and I have a little, like I said, I have a little brother, and I pretty much raised him. So when I was 15, he was 7, and DCS told me that if I did good in the group home that I was in at the time, for 6 months, that they would put me back into a foster home with my little brother. And it had been 8 months at the time, and they told me that they had let my brother get adopted, and it was a closed adoption. I didn't get to say bye. They changed his name. They never told me the name or anything.
Wow.
So when that happened, I kind of just said, fuck it, and did what I wanted to, because there was no point for me to just do good anymore. So
Have like your brothers or siblings tried to help you get off the streets?
my sister's in jail. My older brother is. I'm not gonna say that he really hasn't tried to help me, but he's more of like on his own path. He has 2 kids and a wife and stuff like that. So I don't really try to interfere with his life.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have an addiction?
Um, yes, I'm on fentanyl. I'm waiting on a rehab program to open up so I can try to get my son back.
Yeah.
So,
How long have you been on fentanyl?
since I was 16, I started out with pressed Roxys, and then worked my way up to just fentanyl. Come here, Mama.
Was there like a traumatic event in your life? Was there like a traumatic event in your life or something that happened that, turned you to drugs?
What caused me to go into DCS custody? From 7 to 12, my stepdad molested me. And then when I finally said something to my mom, she asked him, of course he's not going to tell the truth,
Yeah.
but she believed him and married him after the fact. So that caused me to go into DCS custody. And if I sat here and told you everything that I've been through, we would be here till next year. So there's a lot of stuff led up to it. But I've done different forms of drugs since I was 7. So I started smoking weed when I was 7.
Yeah.
I had my first beer at 4.
Wow.
And it just got worse, as I got older.
How frequently do you use a fentanyl?
To avoid being sick, I have to use it 5 or 6 times a day at least.
Wow. When's the last time you used?
Honestly, about an hour ago.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm trying to get off of it. I tried to get myself off of it, but I went into withdrawal really bad. I tried to do Suboxone instead, and because I can't do it properly, I went into withdrawal. So, like I said, I'm just waiting on the rehab program so I can get off of it. I wish I would have never touched fentanyl.
Yeah. Are you like afraid of like the effects and cost that the damage that fentanyl can do to you? Because they say, like, I don't know how true it is, but I've seen like maybe just a little bit, can just kill you, you know? Do you ever have those worries?
I mean, yes, but no. I've always kind of known my limit. As long as I've done fentanyl, I've never overdosed. Um, I just, like most people that do it have overdosed or they overdose quite often or whatever. Like I said, I know my limit, and like if I do get like a different type of fentanyl that I haven't been doing, I always, do a little bit and see, kind of what the strength of it is, so I don't have to worry about overdosing and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it worries me, but not really as much as others, because like I said, I know my limit, and if I don't, then I wait until I do.
Yeah. Well, how do you use it? Do you smoke it? Or how do you use it?
I was snorting it at first, and like literally like 3 days ago, I just started smoking it because the sickness isn't as bad.
Yeah.
And I actually cut down on how much I was doing since I started smoking it instead of snorting. So.
Okay. What's some of the worst things that happened to you personally while being out here?
Um. Right now, I'm going through like kind of a situation because of the guy I'm with. He's real hard-headed, and he pulled a gun on the guy that runs the tents or whatever where I stay. He doesn't run shit, but we kind of have to watch our back now just because, he has everybody down there wrapped around his finger because everybody's scared of him. So, me and my boyfriend against 100 and something people, gotta watch your back, But
Yeah.
I actually really haven't had many bad experiences as far as being homeless, other than everybody looking down on me because, I'm dirty or whatever.
Yeah.
Just because my dude, most people don't test him.
Yeah.
So,
Do your boyfriend also use?
yeah.
Okay. Have you? Has he tried to quit?
He won't.
Okay.
That's part of the reason why haven't got my baby back yet, because he doesn't want to stop, and he doesn't want me to leave. He doesn't want to be by himself, and for a while, like, I put him before my child, but my mom put her boyfriend before her kids. And
Yeah.
I'm tired of the cycle. I'm trying to break
Yeah.
it.
So you're gonna eventually leave him?
Yeah, the last couple of days, I've almost left him twice. The reason I've been with him for a little bit over a year. The reason I haven't before is because I have attachment issues, and once I start loving somebody, it's hard for me to just stop.
Yeah.
But I've been, like I said, recently I've been trying to, I guess, get the courage to leave him.
Yeah.
Every time, before he would threaten to leave me, and I would cry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm getting to the point where I'm like kind of nonchalant.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to get to the point where, I don't have as many feelings, so it's easier for me to walk away.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love him, and I still will when I do leave, but I gotta think about my kids and me.
Yeah. What brings you joy in these rough times?
I guess just like certain people that I hang out with, and then like coming down here, even though like a lot of people that walk by have like really shitty things to say, like why do you even have a dog or get a job and da 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 da. People don't understand that being homeless, it's hard to get a job because if you don't have an ID, you don't have a way to get a job. But if you don't have a job, you can't get an ID. You don't have a
Right.
house, you can't get a job. It's just a whole cycle. If you don't have this or that, you can't get that, and it's hard. But
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be getting my ID here in the next couple of days, so I'm gonna get a job and stuff.
Yeah. That's great. That's great. And are you gonna check into like the rehab so you can get the Suboxone, so you can get off the fentanyl.
Yeah. DCS wants me to do like actually go to a rehab program.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how long I'll be there. They said it could be anywhere from 30 days to 18 months. So
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm just waiting on a spot to open up at the program.
Yeah. How do you support yourself?
Panhandling, mostly. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it don't. When I first started panhandling, I did pretty good. Made on Fridays and Saturdays, I would leave with at least 100. Most of the times it was more than that. But recently, I'm lucky to leave with $20. So it's been pretty hard. And then like a lot of people that are on fentanyl put that first. But I actually worry about my necessities like eating and feminine products and stuff like that first. So when I don't make enough, it's hard. Got to worry about being sick and then can't really get everything that I need. So sometimes I do resort to other things. I stopped prostituting a long time ago, so I tried very hard not to resort to that. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Any advice or nice words you want to give to somebody that'll see this, that's maybe going through your situation or on the verge of going through your situation?
If you're just starting out, maybe doing fentanyl or whatever, or you're just now like becoming homeless and you haven't really like gotten to that point yet, please don't go to somewhere. There's plenty of places here that'll help you get housing, and if you're already on it, I mean, like I said, they'll help you get housing. Most organizations, they want to help, like churches too. I mean, it's hard to get off of it because a lot of people have to have it to not be sick. But not even just that, a lot of people chase the high, they like it. And if you're young, old, whatever, it's not the best life. I mean, I've lost a lot of people to this, so maybe just don't do it if you haven't done it already.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you get clean, you get your kid back, and you can have a better quality of life. But I appreciate it.